this president, and where are they now? Why aren't they speaking out? Are they punks? Are they scared? Are they listening to these evil people? The Republican Party? Are they listening to them? Okay, this is September the 6th. And you know, we having a problem over in Afghanistan, okay? Just about 3 days ago, there were 8 Americans killed. They're having a crisis, as if the war wasn't a crisis within itself anyway. It is, but it's getting extra now for some reason. Maybe after the summit, after the UN meetings, maybe I don't know what triggered this extra thing going on, but now they are fighting like crazy, and all the pressure is on the president. Once again, once again. Come on, president, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? And I have a sneaky suspicion that these Republicans want him to fail so bad. Actually, that's not sneaky, but the thing is, what sneaky is this. They want him to send over 40,000 more troops so that he could fail, and then they could laugh. Once again, clap and laugh and applaud. Not even being smart enough, intelligent enough to realize that if the president loses, we lose too. Ain't gonna be nothing left for them to say, see, we told y'all. Ain't gonna be nothing left, because if he messes up, if he goes down, we all go down. Do they understand that? No, they are being so ridiculously unfair and hypocritical that it is beyond me. 53% of this country voted for this man. Why aren't they speaking up? When are they going to speak up for the right? Okay? Now, I'm not talking about the right side Republicans. I'm talking about what is the difference between right and wrong. It makes no sense. Just today, just about 4 o'clock p.m., they came out of a meeting, okay, urging the president, send 40,000 more troops in Afghanistan. The president, luckily, thank God, this is a humble man, a great listener, and a patient man, and he is seriously waiting and thinking it out. He's not going to jump just because they keep saying, go for it, go for it, go for it, do it, man. And then after this meeting, they all come out, the Republicans and the Democrats, Nancy Pelosi, and all them come out. Nancy says her words, I'm supporting the president. At least she does say something that's halfway in support. But here comes this Eric Cantor guy. He's the Republican minority whip. Okay, here he goes. He's the same guy who was sitting at that meeting when, that guy Joe, that Joe Wilson guy yelled out, "You lied to the president." Well, Eric Cantor is the minority whip. He's the same guy who was sitting there texting right in front of the president when he's having his big meeting to the Congress. Okay, that's him with the glasses, the dark hair and the glasses. Yeah, he's a punk. He's a punk because him and all the rest of them Republicans who are so against the president, they would die to see him win at anything. Perfect example. The president, the first lady, and Oprah Winfrey and the mayor of Chicago went to bid for the Olympics. They want the Summer Olympics of 2016 to be in Chicago. Okay, they bid for it. The president spoke. He went to Colorado. Where was it? It was Copenhagen, Denver. He went to Denver. The first lady went. Everybody, the mayor went. Everybody went to put a bid in for the Olympics, and it was up against Madrid. It was up against Rio de Janeiro. It was up against Chicago and what's the other? Madrid, Tokyo. Okay, so now the president, Chicago's bid was out on the first round. Okay, that was a big event on the TV just 3 days ago. Okay, big event on the TV. They was waiting to see the president lose, okay, because he has so they say he has this winning streak. He won the election. They figure, he's just gonna win everything, and everything he touches. He was such a big celebrity president and all this, so they expect, everything he does. He ain't perfect. He's not gonna win everything. I don't know if it would have been good.
I thought it would have been a good idea to bring some jobs to Chicago, but they having a lot of problems there. But okay, whatever. Do you know at them Republican meetings they have it on tape? Those Republicans, they were all Republicans getting together to see how else they could fight this health reform bill. Okay, they were all getting together, having a meeting. And when they found out that the president did not win this bid, he was out on the first round. Oh my God, they all was clapping like a little kid said a speech. They were so happy and proud to see the president lose. And do you realize what that means? Are they idiots? Are these the people that we put in office? We vote for these people. They're supposed to be the intellects, you know, they went to college, da da da. They hold the degrees. What is their problem? What's their problem? Every time the president loses, they lose too. They're making themselves look stupid. It makes no sense. This is why I speak. I speak because you know what? Somebody's got to speak the truth to the power. Okay, to the powers that be, because I am done with it. I'm done. I'm telling you. I didn't buy this bull for nothing. I bought this bull to represent the bullshit. This is the straight bullshit. I keep seeing it. We see it every day. It is sickening. I'm throwing up on it. I'm sick of it. That's all I see every day. Oh my God. Nothing. And you know what? Other people, they need to realize and recognize something. Other countries are looking at us, okay? Not to mention the youth, because every year, there's a generation of kids, they turn 18, okay? Every year ready and eligible to vote. Okay, guess what? They disillusioning these kids. Okay, they don't want to vote, and they see, look what we doing. Look how we acting. Look how these people are acting like total fools. At least when my children grow up, at least they will see that somebody is going to speak some truth and not keep sweeping it under the rug like everybody. I mean, I make these faces because I get so angry. It makes no sense. It's sweeping these things under the rug. Why wouldn't it be nice to have the Summer Olympics of 2016 in our country? Why not? Surely it would bring some more jobs. You know, it couldn't be that bad. I mean, and if they say there's a bad crime rate in Chicago, well, guess what? There's a bad crime rate everywhere. I mean, it's going on everywhere. It's not just Chicago. And Chicago does have a very high number because I know, change the story a second, we just lost this little 16-year-old student, okay? He was 16 years old, honor student, okay? They just lost him, okay? These young kids beat the boy in the street. Four four teenagers get arrested for the murder of this boy. I mean, they beat him with boards. They just literally just beat this 16-year-old child. To me, he's a child, you know. And now, it's not just his life gone now. It's all five of them now because these boys are going to jail for 20 years for fighting. We don't even know what it was about. Somebody recorded it on their, on their cell phone. Nobody's really talking too much. I know that Louis Farrakhan showed up at the funeral. I know that Jesse Jackson showed up at the funeral, and they spoke some words. And I don't know how are we going to take care of this problem, but I wasn't looking at it on the negative side of we have such a bad problem with the youth and the killing, which it is. I don't mean to diminish that at all. That is horrible. I have young children, kids myself, and family, everyone. I mean, I'm not crazy. I don't want anyone to die, but I just thought maybe since the job thing was so low, I thought maybe that would be helpful. Okay, but if we don't have Rio de Janeiro, they won. Okay, fine, whatever. But it wasn't something to applaud that your president didn't win. That's my point. What do you think? I mean, do you think that was cool? That's the way you're supposed to act? I mean, I don't remember the Democrats applauding when things didn't go well for what they wanted, those 8 years. Okay, we had 8 years of President Bush, okay? And he left us in a world of trouble. Okay,